Megan Casella is at the White House. Megan.
John, some big news just now from the Supreme Court agreeing to hear the Trump administration's appeal of the case that invalidated the majority of his tariff agenda. Remember, these are the IEEPA tariffs that are in question. Nearly all of those country-specific tariffs we've seen so far this year imposed. The Trump administration lost this case in its first round of appeals just a couple of weeks ago, appealing it now to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court saying they do agree to hear this case, and they also agree to the administration's motion to expedite this case. That means we are going to see this on quite a fast-tracked timeline here. The Supreme Court laying out in a short brief saying that they are not only agreeing to hear the case, they are looking for opening briefs to be filed by Friday, September 19th. That's next Friday. And then a long timeline here that allows for the cases to be set for argument the first week of the November 2025 argument session. So in the first week of November, John, we will see both the administration, its lawyers, as well as the plaintiffs in this case arguing before the Supreme Court on the legality of the president's tariff agenda. John?
And Megan, there's a big constitutional question here, right, on the extent to which Congress can delegate its tariff powers to the president?
That's absolutely right. That is the question at the heart of this case. The Constitution initially delegated tariff powers entirely to Congress. Over the past several decades now, Congress has slowly given some of that, more and more of it, to the president, usually in specific instances. And the statute that the president used here, IEEPA, the International Emergency Economic Powers Act, doesn't even include the word tariff within it. So the way, or the reason, I should say, the administration has lost the first two rounds, the initial case and the first appeal, is by saying that this statute doesn't go far enough to allow him to impose tariffs of such sweeping nature as he's done. That's what the Supreme Court will be looking at. The administration, of course, has other options to pursue tariffs if they lose this case, but this one does regard the vast majority of everything we've seen the president impose so far.